and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday and it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I wanted to vlog the whole weekend for you. A lot of you enjoyed when we did kind of our weekend vlog and worked on the bathroom, which I can link above if you have not seen that already. So this weekend we are hopefully tackling our laundry slash mudroom that we have been talking about on my channel. We're not going to finish it this weekend. I still have one piece I'm waiting to be delivered. So the big final reveal will most likely be in a different video. We'll just have to see what the weekend brings. But my husband is on his way home. All of the like wood from the lumber yard that we're going to build the whole like mudroom area just arrived. It is in our garage, and he said right when he gets home he's going to get to work. So we're gonna start it right now, and you'll probably get like 3 days worth of footage as we kind of work through the room. So I've been working on building the cabinets today that are going to go above the washer and dryer. I ordered them from Home Depot and they got here in like 2 days. So I worked on that a little bit over nap time today. They aren't done, but they need to be like hung on the wall before I can finish like putting them all together. Kind of at a standstill till my husband gets home. So I'm hoping we can get those cabinets hung, and then we'll get started on all of the other stuff that we want to work in there. Just good to get, I think, those cabinets up and out of the way while he was working in there. We also recruited my dad to come. My husband, he's really good at like learning new things, but he's a little bit he doesn't want to like mess up anything with us, so we recruited my dad to come for just tonight. He's gonna spend the night, and he'll be here for a little bit tomorrow helping out as we try to figure out what we're doing exactly. So yeah, we're borrowing tools from our neighbors because we don't own a lot of the things that we needed for it, like I think a miter saw and some sort of a nail gun, and what was the other? A router. That was the other one. So we didn't have any of those, so we're borrowing those from friends. We're gonna see how it goes. So welcome! This is how we are starting off the weekend. So everything's basically ready for him to start working over here. These are the cabinets that I put together. I will try to link them below, but they're closet made, and I bought 2 sets of these. So we have one right here and one right here. And we want to hang them right there. I'm gonna put all of this stuff in there. Piece that's going right here is not, yeah! The piece that's going here. Hi, buddy. We're battling runny noses still, aren't we? The piece that goes right here is not being delivered till Monday. So this area will not be completed over the weekend, which is fine. I think we need to work on this area for now. And then I did hang this rack back up this morning, which I'm really proud of myself. Can you tell us loud here? Oh my goodness.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the map? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at. I'm glad you came for a while, I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was scrappy, but you sang along.
I was up early this morning staining this. This is actually going to become the bench that goes right there. But I told them I wanted to stain this before they start installing everything. So I am waiting for this to dry. This is actually the top coat, the polyurethane, that is drying right now. And then we'll flip it over. This is the bottom. And then we'll do the top once this dries so we can get started for the day. It is about 7:40. I was up at 5 painting or staining in my robe. Bad idea. I didn't get any on it, but I decided to change back into my paint clothes, which I thought I was done with. But so we're waiting for that to dry. We did get the cabinets hung yesterday. They look pretty good. Not like the highest quality cabinet in the world, but they'll definitely do what they need to do for us. There's some, I don't know if you can see it, but there's stickers on this side that hide the screws. Not a big fan of that, so I'm trying to think of ideas to cover that. So let me know if you have any ideas. But those are hung. I'm excited to fill them up with all our stuff that we took out of here. So that is how we are starting. The guys last night were just trying to play with some of the wood to see how it was all fitting in. They're a little bit overwhelmed, but I think hopefully as long as we can get like the base part in, I think the rest will be super, super easy. Well, not super, super easy, but you know, easier, we'll say. So it's just a matter of getting it all to fit in the space perfectly and the wood all cut the way it needs to. I just took a quick shower, not that it matters, but I'm thinking I may go out and get groceries later today, so I wanted to at least get a little bit ready. But they are busy working away in there. We just had one of our friends come over. We actually purchased all of the supplies from him, all the wood and whatnot. He works or owns the local lumber yard. So he came over and just gave us a few more directions because they weren't feeling 100% about all of the different parts. So it looks like they kind of know what they're doing now. It seems to be fitting, so we'll see. I still need to poly the other side of that piece of wood, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to dry so I can flip it. And I have a fan going, I have the windows open a little bit, so yeah, it's definitely chilly in here, but it's actually nicer than it has been the past week. Are you drawing pictures now? Arrows?
Look it.
What are you, oh, is that a golf flag?
Yeah.
And what's that?
That's a happy face because Dad loved it. So I drew all this.
So special art on the wall if anyone takes down this thing we're building.
I drew it with the yellow pencil.
Mm-hmm. Are you helping him out?
Yep.
He's trying to help. It's my dad.
So we're going to slide it to the end.
We're using our cabinets as sawhorses. It works. It's so like, it's just, yeah, it's muddy from the weather. We have a lot of stuff in here because we can't have it outside in the winter. There's all the cabinetry. There's a toilet under there if anyone wants it. It's a mess. The boys just went down for their nap, so Macy and I are gonna run out. I was supposed to get groceries, what was it, 2 days ago, and I didn't. I just grabbed a bunch of snacks. So now today we're gonna go get just some essentials now, like not a full grocery haul, but like milk, we're super low on milk, and maybe some bread, ketchup, like things like that, like just basic stuff. So we're gonna grab that, and then we're also going to go get her some Valentine's. So we're gonna have a little girl time. They are making good progress on the like shelf. So hopefully when we get back, we'll see some awesome stuff happening. But they finally know what they're doing. They have a big game plan and they're going strong. So I thought, you know what, we're just gonna get out of the house for a little bit, let them do their work, and we're gonna go do some shopping. Walmart on a Saturday was a terrible idea. Whose idea was this to come here? Mine? We did it though. Let's get out of here. Made it back home. Checking on what they're up to. Looks good, don't you think? So far?
Yeah.
Having problems?
No.
Yeah. I found a different pillow at Hobby Lobby that I think will work better on the couch. So I basically traded out the navy blue pillows from our bedroom on our bed and put the plaid ones that I picked up earlier this week on our master bed, which I think will actually work out. They look a lot better in there. So we got this. They had gray striped and they had the navy blue, and it has the ties on the end, which I thought was really cute. So we'll try that on the couch. I think that'll be really nice. Do you have a problem?
I'm asking you something.
This is the stool I had in mind for in the laundry room. Sorry, it's kind of loud in there, but I wanted a stool so we can reach up to the higher cabinets, because right now I can only reach the bottom shelf. And then of course the kids can use this too in the kitchen probably, but it's gonna stay in our laundry room. So I got that. This was part of the spring collection as well. So it was 40% off. So I think it was like $25 maybe. under 30 for this dual. So it just kind of has that cute little farmhouse look that I like. And then I did get a laundry room sign too, but I'm gonna wait and show you that until I do like my big tour.
Okay, this goes in like this.
Hello, it is now Super Bowl Sunday. I'm hanging out in my new laundry slash mudroom. I still don't know what really to call it. I'll probably still call it the laundry room. But the guys were up, my dad and my husband were up until about 12:30 last night, like working on this, and they did such a good job. So when I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, I walked in here and I was like, wow, I had no idea it was gonna look this good. We made a couple of last minute changes to what we were gonna do before we ordered all the materials, and I'm so glad we did. You guys will know what I am talking about when I show it to you. So I still need to go through and do painting and like fill in the nail holes, things like that. And so just some final tweaking. I need to like texture the walls, kind of where the countertops were and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna be working on a lot of that today. So I think I'm gonna give you one last shot of it, and then I'm going to save the final laundry room tour for its own official video once I get everything kind of organized and in here. Most likely Friday's video, if I had to guess, will be the big laundry slash mudroom reveal and tour. But yeah, it is incredible. They did such a good job. I actually told my husband this morning, I'm like, you know, now that I know what you're capable of, I'm gonna start drawing up like more plans and ideas for our house. And he wasn't too happy about that, but I am just so thankful and happy with how it all came together. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's gonna be so great for our family. And they did it in one day. They did it, so you definitely need two people. So thankful that my dad was able to come as well. But they basically started it yesterday at like, I'd say 8:30, 9 at the latest, and they got done at like midnight-ish. So it was an all-day thing, but it's totally worth it. I am just so happy how it came out. So let me show you quick. As you can see, we still have quite the disaster in here. I'm still playing around with things, and we still have a lot of work to go, but you guys, it is amazing. Look at that! So we have 3 cubbies on the top, and these are good size. Like, I can organize and store a bunch of stuff in there. But the big wow factor is this barnwood on the back. This was a last minute ad when we were buying the materials. He asked, would you by chance want to try the barnwood? It's like a manufactured barnwood, so it's individual pieces that they did go ahead and nail on, and we're like, yeah, let's go for it, let's give it a try. It was definitely an upgrade, but it just adds like so much character to the wall now. It is amazing. And there's my stained piece of wood and all of our cubbies. We had to of course put them in to see how it all looked, but it is so amazing. So I need to go in and paint like all of the nail holes and, you know, all the brown and whatnot. I was able to paint a lot of those yesterday, a few coats, but now that they have them up, I need to just do a final coat. And then of course I need to paint all of the cubbies, fix the wall, all of that. So there's still a lot of work to do, but honestly, I'm just so pleased and impressed with it as it is right now. It's just incredible. Do you guys remember what this looked like before? I feel like I'm gonna insert a picture of what this looked like before. Definitely a big upgrade. Holy cow. So we lost out on some cabinetry, but we added some here, and we're gonna have more storage over here as well. So definitely happy with how it came together. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I'm so happy with it. You're gonna have to wait now until the big reveal to see how everything turns out. I'm gonna try to reuse some organizers that we have in our home, and I'll probably get a couple of more. But other than that, I am just so happy with it. So happy with it. It's just gonna be wonderful. Did I say I'm happy with it? I am so happy with it. So the twins and I are at home from church. My husband took the older 2 to church to Sunday school. He's in the praise team, so he's playing his bass guitar. I'm home with the twins because they are still under the weather. And kind of the way I look at it is if my kids were in the nursery, my healthy kids, and someone brought their kids in, would I be like happy about that. Like these guys, I would not be happy if someone brought their kids like this into the nursery to get their healthy kiddo sick. So I'm sticking home with them. They just have a really bad like cough, I would say. It just sounds bad. And then Ethan's cold kind of went into his eye. It looks like he has a little bit of pink eye, viral, so there's nothing we can do about it. But anyways, it's just better to stay home today. So I'm just getting some things done around the house. I'm also going to record like a cook and clean. I think today as well, I need to cook and I also need to clean because yeah, it's just a disaster in here. When you work on a project, the rest of your house takes the back seat, and that's definitely the case. So I'm doing like loads and loads of laundry. I'm gonna do a bunch of cleaning today, some cooking, and then we're gonna enjoy the Super Bowl as well later today. I have to go potty.
Yeah.
I could go in my diaper. Should I go in my diaper?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Andrew's all snuggled in. Say night-night.
No.
Oh, I love you. Ethan's all snuggled. Okay, got your octopus. Night-night. Mommy loves you. Now we're gonna put you to bed for nap. And Dad has pecan, a little bed they made with some extra wood. We just finished up dinner. The Super Bowl is on, so we just kind of made dinner at the counter, sat kind of wherever and watched the TV and commercials. I think the score is 0-0, so not much excitement yet going in the game, but still fun to watch. We didn't do anything special tonight. I think mainly just we were so busy in the mudroom and then with the kids. Just too much to try to cram in all of that stuff. So I spent about 2 hours this afternoon painting just the bottom cubbies under the bench. So I have a lot more work ahead this week. So I thought I put my paintbrush away, but nope, it came right back out. Yay. This I'm actually really excited to see the end result and have it like all organized and finished. So it's exciting even though it's a lot of work. But anyways, it's almost time to give the kids a bath. Kids are in bed and I am snuggled up on the couch to watch the Super Bowl. I should be folding that load of laundry right there, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to relax. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our weekend. I am so happy with everything. Can't wait to share more. So make sure you're subscribed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.